So for the trade we took today, we're able to make $5,000 just by using support and resistance. Support and resistance is one of the most crucial concepts in trading, but many people don't know how to use it. So many people draw it the wrong way, and that is why many traders are losing money in the market. So in this video today, I'm going to help you to learn how to draw support and resistance the right way and how to actually apply it so that you'll be able to make money in the market. I'm going to also walk you through step by step the trade I took today so that you'll be able to see a physical example and you'll be able to learn exactly how to do it. So by the end of this video, you are going to have a solid understanding on how to apply support and resistance every day. When we talk of support, what is actually this support? Support is a price level where buying interest prevents further decline in price. So it means that when price is here, it is hard for price to go down after that support level. When we talk of resistance, it just means that it's a level where selling interest prevent prices from rising. So if this is resistance, and then now you get to this point where price is difficult for price to rise and go up. So let me give you an example so that you can easily understand. Just think about a house where you are sitting, right? If you take a ball and then you bounce that ball on the floor, then the floor is going to hinder that ball from going down, right? So that is a support for that ball. And then it bounces down. Then when it bounces up, what will happen? So the ceiling is going to also prevent that ball from going further upward. So because of that, it will just keep bouncing in between this part. So now, why does this matter? Why are we interested in this level? So it helps us to be able to identify our entries and our exit points. That's why support and resistance are very crucial. So if we look at a chart like this one, so this is ES, and if you come here, you see that this is resistance. This has resisted price from going up, from rising. It has resisted price here for a number of times. If you just look here, you see how many times price has resisted here for so long, and then it came down. Look at what happened. It got here, now it became support here. So you see how right here this line is supporting it right here, and then it's supporting it here, it's supporting it here. And now when you cross and come this way, you realize that this line had actually been resistance before, and now here it had also been resistance. That's how it works. So support can turn into resistance. And now, even though we have all this information, all this support and this resistance, if you are trading as a day trader, you really don't need all this information. So in order for you to use support and resistance the best way, especially as a day trader, if you are a swing trader, it's completely different. You can go and draw the support and resistance for past days. But if you are a day trader, it's best for you to focus in the now. The past week is just perfectly fine. Don't go far beyond 1 week. You just need current information. That is what you need now as you are trading. If you have been on the channel, you know my simple strategy that I use every day. So I just come and I mark my previous day candle as my support and resistance. I just mark these points just like this. The reason why I'm marking this point, why is it important? Because price stopped here. Many people are interested in this point. It's just like, let's say for example, you are selling something. Many traders are interested in this price. Let's say an iPhone is selling for $500 and many people are buying that iPhone for $500. So as the price of that iPhone start increasing, people are going to buy, but it's going to get to a point where people are not willing to spend any amount of money again on that iPhone. So after I've drawn my lines like this, the next thing I do is that I just come here, I go down to the 4-hour candle, and I also see if there is any point of interest here on the 4 hours candle so that I can mark those points just like this. And I just go down again to see if there is any other interest. If I see any other interest, I just mark those areas. Why am I doing that? Because we are interested in the now. We don't want to go to last week and start marking candles on last week. It's really not important for us now. Now when you come here, you just come to the 5-minute candle. So now I'm just going to come here. So this is 6:30. After I've drawn all my lines, this is 6:30 now when the market opens. Now I'm just going to watch and see what the market does, just like this. And now this is the first 5-minute candle that formed. Now I'm going to draw my line here again. So this is going to be my resistance and this is going to be my support. After I've drawn these lines, I'm going to go down to my 1-minute candle to see if I can see a better place of entry. Now I'm just going to see how it goes. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to watch and see if there is any point of entry where I can take the trade. Now Now what I always do is that, like here we see that there is a breakout here and then it retested here, and now at this point this is a perfect point for you to be able to take your trade. And let's just watch and see. So you are just going to enter the trade like this, and now you are going to have your stop loss right below this line here, and then this is going to be your take profit. So now let's see how it played out. You just now sit there and watch. It becomes so relaxing because you already know what you are doing, you know where you are going, and that is how it is. Now that is where we take our profit, and that is exactly how it played out. So let's go now. Let me walk you through step by step, side by side, so you are able to see the trade that we took. So at this point, at this candle, that is where I took the trade, and this is it right here. We can now just see how it's playing here. So you are going to have that backward and forward movement, but I already know where my stop loss is, so I'm very comfortable. If it comes here and then it hit my stop loss, then fine, I'm going to come out of the trade. Other than that, I'm just going to sit here and then watch how the trade plays out. And so right now it just keeps moving up and down just like that, and that is how trading is. You just feel comfortable, you feel relaxed because you know what you've done. You don't need to waste your time, you don't need to worry because you know exactly what you are doing. You have entered a calculated trade, you have looked at different factors, and when you are trading, just always remember that there are so many different factors that are going to affect your trade, but you just need to understand what you are doing. And when you understand what you are doing, you take the trade, you just relax and let it play. And that is our trade playing out, and it is almost at our resistance. So you can see right here, so this is where we had to come out of the trade after we have made this amount of money, and you will see how I came out of the trade. And right here, that is where we came out of the trade. So you can see we calculated everything, we knew exactly what we were doing. So you can see the resistance here and the support. You see how the support and the resistance was affecting our decisions, helping us to know our entries, helping us to know our exit. If this is making sense to you now, I want you to put in the comment section that it is making sense. So overcomers, I wish you all the best on your journey. If you are interested to work with me in any way, check the description box. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to become a part of the family. So any information that you need is going to be in the description box down below, and I'm going to see you in the next video. So go ahead and click on this next video, and I'm going to see you in that video.